Okay, I'm back with another part of this. This is the end of your crane, the small pulley. What I did was I put two little hose clamp injection hose clamps on there to take up the space. Or you can stack washers, but you have to make sure the two washers that are up against are the right ones, and I'll show you. This is just what I did. I have to add another washer in there. I know there's a gap because you have to have this centered. And then I have to modify this because the cable, look, it hits. The hole's not cut out to the tip enough, so if this boom is all the way down, you're gonna be gouging and ripping the crap out of your cable. So I'm gonna have to modify that, but I'm just showing you how I got this centered. Do it how you like, but let me go over here and show you at the table how I put it together. So here's the bolt. There's a regular washer on the outside of the bolt. Then you put the bolt in the part ways into that tube. So that'll be on the outside with the head. This one will be. And then once you get this bolt into the tube just a little bit, you got to slide on two of these, or you got to stack washers till it gets thick enough. Once it gets thick enough and your pulley's getting close, you got to put a smaller diameter washer in there that sticks out farther in the thickness of this outer edge of that pulley. And then once you get that out, you can use bigger ones. That one will actually work better. That's how I have that one set up actually. And then you can use whatever washers you want. You just can't have a bigger washer that, like here, I'll show you. Can't have a bigger washer that goes over and touches the outer shiny edge of this. Can't have it doing that because then you'll press it and then the bearing won't spin freely. So you have to have smaller washer, get it thicker. That one's actually just thick enough on the outside of that. Build up your washers or injection clamps. These ones are 9 to 11 millimeter. These are Harbor Freight ones. And then you can put on another washer if you need to. Then your pulley goes on. Then you repeat this process on the other side. A washer that sits on the inside that's not going to rub out here. You got to get it thick one like this one so it clears that. Then you can stack washers or stack more of these injection clamps on the other side of this pulley out. And then once you get that right, then you can just put your nut on there. I started getting nylocks, so I didn't have to put lock washer in that, make it more of a mess. But that's how I did it so that this spins nicely. And then for a further note, you do have to take off the cable here. You got to take, if it comes like this is how it came, a nice bird's nest. You got to take the cable all the way off because you got to feed it through the boom this way, up through here, up through there, and all the way in the back. You don't have to put this pulley in, but you do have to put the cable in, and then you can put the pulley in after you feed all this cable through. But just so you know, you do have to take it off because this hook is crimped on unless you're going to cut it, and got a better way of doing that. So that's just another part to this. There'll be more parts to this crane and modifications. Thanks for watching.